Anyone out there who has a dachshund should probably know this. These things are absolutely pigs. Watch this. Sit. She's such a pig. We had to get one of those special bowls. They have like a obstacle course in it. Try to slow her down. Simply the best.
Here come the woman with a look in her eye. Wrist on leather with flesh on the mind.
What's up? So I know some of these videos get kind of random, especially with kind of what I've got going on in my life. And one of the reasons, I guess, why I'm vlogging and I wanted to keep doing this and what I'm getting out of it is I want to share, you know, more of my life with you guys other than just some Instagram pictures and stuff like that. Kind of what I'm actually doing day to day, and that there's more to me than just being in here and lifting or competing. You know, at the end of the day, I've said it a couple times, but not the end of the day, but the end of my life, there's gonna be more that I want written about me or in my book or chapter or however this whole thing works out than how far I threw or what my total was. It's about life experience for me. And for the off season, one of the things I love doing is just being outside and being active. And that's why I'm spending a lot of time on my bikes and showing some other passions I have and things that I give a fuck about. I want to spend time with my wife and play with the dogs and experience these things. It's not always about sets and reps and lifting, although it is a lot about those things. I love training, but I also want to be healthy too. I mean, I'm 280 pounds and I'm 6 foot. This isn't something I'm going to sustain, you know, for the rest of my life. At some point I'm going to lose weight and have some other things I want to do. So being healthier right now is just part of it, is remember to be active, remember that I'm still an athlete. And I want to be able to move and be able to participate and get out and enjoy the body I built other than just lifting in my garage by myself. The weather right now is pretty great, where it's cool in the mornings and I've got a little bit of free time and I can kind of do some stuff before I get too fired up for work. And I can make the most of the hours I have. I'm also a type of guy that I wake up at between 5 and 6 and I like being in bed way before 10 p.m. So the party days are gone and I just have really enjoyed, I mean, you can see the jerk blocks have become places for bikes that I'm using on a regular daily basis to sit and stand. Other than that, squat rack, always available. But that's what it's about. I want to show that there's more to life than what being fit is and what pursuing fitness and strength is and what that journey is for me. And that's what this vlog's about, is sharing that perspective. It's not fucking rah-rah. I'm not a cheerleader. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not gonna blast metal all the time. And that's why I'm vlogging. And I hope that gives a little bit of perspective on it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Give me some comments, share, like, all those type of things are super important. And let me know what you think. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. And give me a general rundown. Let me know some stuff you'd like to see. What are some questions you'd like to see answered in depth? And I'll address them. So thanks a bunch. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Views have been better this month than they have in the past, so things are going the right direction. And for anyone who's got questions, I make zero money off of YouTube or off the vlogs. From what I can understand, you just about make unless you have about 100,000 subscribers. That seems to be the number, and even at that point, you don't make a lot of money. I don't know anyone rich from YouTube. I know people who have used some YouTube to do other things that pay them, but I don't know anyone who YouTube's writing them checks that they're getting rich off of. So that's my story, and I will more than happily stay honest. That's why I have not monetized my channel. I'm sure that may happen at some point in the future, but I'm about 10% of the subscribers I need before I can even think about making that useful, and I'll probably have to actually find not copyrighted music whenever that time comes. So, till then, enjoy the vlogs. I'm enjoying playing with camera equipment. I'm enjoying editing, and all of it is just something else I can learn and keep busy with in the off seasons to do what I do. So, thanks. Pick up some gear. That's usually the best way to help. And again, thanks. Little time this morning, gonna go for a quick bike ride with Brock and bang out some miles, do some cardio. Be fun. So, despite the fact that it's roughly the middle of October, it's still hot as shit outside, and I am running to the bike shop, get a little work done on my ride. The issue I'm having, you can see, the brake's not even, and so it's starting to rub a little bit on this side. And a little tool that'll catch this spring and make some adjustments, which I do not have in my toolkit. So, to the bike shop I go. I don't have to buy anything else. Also, at 1:30, finished lunch, having a little bit of booch. Keep my booch game strong. Went out for a bike ride this morning, pretty stoked on it. We did 27 miles or 26 miles. It's an hour and 45 minutes or something like that. Nothing crazy pace-wise, but calorie-wise for me at 280 pounds, based on the GPS and heart rate monitor, I'm looking at like 2,600 calories for that ride. So, kind of got to pay attention to the diet if I'm going to be doing that a couple times a week. That's a really easy way for me to knock out an extra 10,000 calories. So I'm sure I will see how this week goes if I do a couple more rides and kind of update Chrissy on where that progress has got me. But other than that, hitting macros feel pretty good, and really feel solid. I really like to keep doing this, and I really won't see any big differences for a couple weeks, but that's how it goes. So just gonna keep doing the work, and the progress will come. So let me go get this bike fixed up so I can ride more efficiently and a little faster. Done at the bike shop. The brake is all nice and nice now. Knock it down music. And then got a shorter stem, the wife's bike. Swap that out, make things a little bit more comfortable for her. On to the next thing. Oh, God, I get it. This thing hates my bike rack being on the back. So, a little bit more work done, and now I'll go grab some sushi with some old friends from the old CrossFit gym whenever they were still here. Will is now working on being a PT, and I think Mike Buck's going to be there as well. Fuck all this. Everyone's sitting around waiting for someone else to go. I'm not that guy. I'll take charge. What up, House? And then smash some sushi, come home, and then probably shut her down for the night. And we'll talk to you guys then. Oh, also, all in all, macros are still good. Went ahead and bumped up my carbs, dropped my fat today to active, not a rest day macros, since I actually put in about a 90-minute bike ride. It just makes more sense for me to have those foods. I'm basically fucking starving all day, so if I continue doing this a couple days a week, I'll probably have to make some adjustments. So now time food. Crushed them. Nice. I may have got the bloat. Whatever.
Let's go to Dairy Queen.
Weather is gorgeous. So wifey and I are gonna go run the bikes around the woods. Give you a little rundown on my bike.
All we've got is this moment. 21st century's yesterday. You can care all you want.
A little dirty, but all around really stoked. And the wife's bike.
So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so
Pretty cool. So, holy shit. What nightmare is happening in here?
Wait.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you going, you little rat? Where are you going, you little rat?
Run away.
Where are you going, you little rat?
Get your bra on. Come here. Oh my goodness.
We're the two noisiest dogs.
They're so
My life. Lucky man.
gonna live my life. So slide over here.
Heading out for a morning bike ride. Hopefully it's more successful than yesterday's. What happened yesterday? What happened? You got to see it first row seats. What did you see?
It was the most slow motion fall I've ever seen in my life. Thought you had it until you got near that cliff and then you went over. I was like,
Would you say my athleticism kept me from getting more hurt?
I mean, I guess you finished with your hands in the air like you're still holding a bike and there was no bike there. It's in the water.
A lot of people don't know that technique, but it's important.
I think that's how you catch your bike, the top of
I
it.
don't know how I ended up in a creek, but only like my ankles got wet. I fully
Your
backflipped
butt
straight
was
at
wet.
Barely.
I watched you. Your whole butt was submerged.
I don't think so, because I was kind of dry. Like my shirt wasn't wet.
Well, those shorts are that.
That's true. Spandex. Shorts in the future. So, gonna stick to the road today. The leg's a little beat up from whatever happened during the fall that I smashed it into. Yeah, more success. 20 miles down. And now on with the rest of the day.